Hey guys, what's up? What's up? I won my last game, or last 4 games, right? I got a bit of a winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try to keep the good times rolling and play somebody else. I've won 4 in a row, but they've all been to like lower rated people. I got 5.5 out of 6, also, so not too shabby. Anyway, we are just awaiting our next opponent. Here we go. Pare down a little bit again. I'm trying to learn something more specific against d4 in the future, but for now, we're going to stick to this stuff. Okie doke, I'll play this line. I kind of playing something really pretty passive here, gotta be honest. But it gives me the chance to slowly outplay my opponent, which is always nice. And my typical plan here is to, at some point, play the move c5. If he then pushes forward with b5, he closes the queen side, and at that point, I will just go for king side play with moves like knight h5 to f4, because my pawns are pointing towards the king side. Therefore, that makes some sense. However, if I go c5, first I want to go, I want to make sure I can capture on c5 with a piece. So I probably will go knight d7. Let me think. See, so often the knight belongs on a6 in these types of variations. I think in this case, though, I think I'm going to put it on d7, which is a little weird. Maybe I should have played bishop to g4. I don't know. I'm playing a little strangely this game, I have to be honest. But my main plan is to go c5. I feel like if I get it in safely, I'm pretty satisfied with my position. Because once I can close the queen side for good, I believe black does have some chances on the king side. So let's just do it. I think now is the time. And then we'll see how he reacts to it. Again, if b5, I'm pretty happy, because then I just know, okay, he plays this move. Now I have an a-pawn, though, that I can target. I'm going to take with the queen. See, he has played down the b line, but I have played down the a file. I don't know if I should have taken with the queen, but somehow I did. I don't know where my pieces should go, really. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to move my knight out of the way on d7, and then play bishop to d7. Probably I'll even go knight. Ooh, I wanted to go knight to b8, but then when I go bishop d7, alright, I'm going to go knight e8 to c7. I'm actually just threatening to trap the rook. So that was kind of interesting. He's going to move his rook away. Now I have to figure out how to proceed from here. Is queen a4 useful in any way? I don't see why it would be. Just trying to come up with like some kind of long-term way to get my bishop in the game. You know what I might do? Which is a little odd. I might go rook b8, but still doesn't feel great to me. But you know what? Let's just play some stodgy chess here. Rook b8, followed by, I don't know, I want to get my knight to f4 somehow. So I'm thinking about rook e8 and knight f8. That position looks a little passive, but it's no big deal, I think. After knight e3 or knight g3, I think I'm going to start. I'm going to play g6. I just don't want to deal with knight f5 type moves. Now, I definitely want to develop my knights. I'm going to go to f8. It's kind of a passive square because it's not going anywhere from there. Just trying to slowly make something. Queen a4 is interesting now because I have a plan of. No, I'm just going to go here. Whatever. He's going to go. I should have. It's going to go knight g4, which is a little annoying. Oh, f4. Jeez. Bishop h4 maybe? Let's start with this move. It looks somewhat annoying, right? I'm pinning his knight. Not sure it's the best move. My pieces are all in, like, not the squares they're supposed to be. Oh, I have b5 next move. Maybe. Problem is my pawn is pinned. I have bishop a4 followed by b5, maybe. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, and b5 does create some havoc in his camp, because I'm opening up my rook suddenly. So we will just do it, and we have plans of pawn takes pawn. We have plans of b4. If he takes, we can go c4, discover... it's b4... I'm just gonna take it. And it was to put his queen somewhere stupid. I think he just overlooked it. I'm attacking his queen. Alright, I win! Woo! That was a weird game. Yeah, I mean, somehow his position seemed okay, and my pieces all seemed like on awkward squares, but he just didn't play the right moves. I'm gonna go back 10 moves and see what Houdini thinks. I think it'll think white's better somewhat. Nothing too huge, but it does like white's position. It doesn't like this at all. And it thinks bishop h4 is good. It creates huge havoc in its position. And then bishop a4. Okay, it likes b5 immediately, which I know is also possible. Because my plan now is to take on g3 and then take on c4. I thought this first would be more annoying. It wants to sack and exchange, but obviously he's not going to do that. And it definitely, yeah, okay, now I'm just crushing him, because he has to go queen a1. And I was going to go knight b5, I thought. With idea of knight to d4. His position looked pretty bad. Instead, he sacrificed his queen, though. Alright, cool, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow with another 5-minute game. Bye-bye.